Try again. Take two. My response is I have one hell of a headache. So I do apologise. I set the timer off, the countdown, started talking, and I realised that I completely forgot to click go live. Yeah, I know. Shoot me now.
I haven't got a gun.
But yes, like I say, my head is pounding. I shouldn't really be here, but I don't want to let down again. So fingers crossed, it'll start to ease a little bit. So anyway, hope everybody is well, and welcome to D-Day Live.
Evening.
Yes, good evening, Karl. So I shall quickly head on over to chat and see who's come in and said hello already. We have 5 people on with us at the moment, live. Brilliant.
Hello.
So first up we have James saying good evening.
Evening, James.
Good evening, James. And we have the amazing Dan the Man.
Evening, Dan.
Threatening to chop off my head.
No.
The only way to get rid of a headache, apparently. That's what Karl tells me as well.
Yeah.
Chop off the yeah, I can't even think of the right words. Tell my head's not working properly tonight. So then we also have Steve from Totally Scale Models. Good evening, Steve. Hope you're well. Yes, it was a bit of a dough moment. I know. Terrible. Absolutely can't believe I did it. But hey ho, these things happen.
I can.
Yeah. So, we're now also joined by Edinburgh Mark. Edinburgh Mark. Well, there's 2 or 3 marks, so they'll have some way of distinguishing between them all. So, good evening, Mark.
Evening, Mark.
So, hot and sticky.
Yes.
It's weird weather. I think we're due another storm, to be perfectly honest.
Tonight.
It's been cloudy, foggy, but it's just been warm and humid.
Hot and
sticky. James has been talky. Are we live yet? Yes.
I can't hear anyone. Are we live? Hello?
Yeah, Dan saying, promise I'm not laughing my arse off because of button problems. Yeah, I know.
It wasn't a button problem.
What do you mean it wasn't a button problem?
There was a short circuit between the chair and the mouse.
Yeah. Oh dear. So, as you can see, I haven't got my top camera, and that's purely because, like I say, I've got one hell of a headache. So I'm not really looking particularly lovely, for want of a better word, tonight. So no comment, dear.
Control. You must learn control.
So yes. So as you can see, we have gained a new sticker. Some new stickerage.
Yeah.
Well, Colin, which is pretty awesome. And just for Dan, I'll show off these. Have you got your Gundam pens out ready, Dan?
Oh.
So we also have the other Mark Shallard, this evening.
Evening, Mark.
Evening, Mark. Says, sorry I'm late. I just got the notification. Don't worry, Mark. Eric got one at just after 1:00.
UK time, yeah.
In UK time. For some reason, it was notifying people when I set it up that we'd gone live. So, don't know. So, YouTube were just as bad as me, obviously. No comment.
Control.
Control. Yeah, operator error, definitely. I think I'm going to put Karl on the rip. I'm going to hand the reins to Karl next week, I think.
Oh, don't do that, we'll crash.
Oh dear. And we're joined by the wonderful Ross, scale model ninja.
Evening, Ross.
Evening all, the best behaved person has arrived. LOL.
I've been here a while, Ross.
Oh dear. So, are you going live at 10 o'clock tonight, Ross? I've not actually seen any links yet. So, just let us know if you are. And then Steve's saying, come on, Karl, you need to do your nails.
I need to grow them first.
Yeah. He grows them, I cut them back.
Who does?
Well, you offered me to cut them back, but then you end up biting them.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, nom, nom, nom.
Sorry, because I get hungry, because you don't feed me.
I don't feed you, right, okay. Just say yum, 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 yum. We're also joined by Dave. Hi, David.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Lisa and Sidekick.
I've been called worse.
And Dan is saying, I'm going to have to buy a bunch of new Gundam markers and possibly some emulsion paint to compete with their digits. Yeah, toned down. This is toned down. This is quite simple.
Simple.
Really. Yes. Ross is on later.
Cool.
It's just posted to the group. Brilliant. Yeah, hopefully my head stops pounding.
Yeah. Don't forget to throw in all the other groups as well, Ross.
Yes.
In the crash group.
As many as you possibly can.
Making models group. I'm sure Steve and James won't mind if it goes in their groups either. And I know for a fact Colin won't mind it going in there.
Oh gosh, no. Steve's saying just get some fake ones, Karl. So, without further ado, I shall now move this. We're still missing a few though, because it's about time Mark at Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave sorted some stickerage out.
Yeah.
And also Mr. Ross, Scale Model Ninja, missing stickers.
Chop, chop.
So here we go. Hopefully tonight my light box won't set off the camera. It's not quite as hot. So, right, what letter? Number 10.
Do you want this fan?
No, dear, you're my biggest fan.
Oh.
Yeah. Steve's saying, I can send you some pre-dome if you wish, Karl.
Pre-dome? What's that?
I have no idea. Maybe it's something to do with nails.
All right.
Dan saying, Karl needs his nails done. Lisa, you hold him down. I load the primer in the airbrush. Yeah, we've got to sort out that table as well. Being used as a dumping ground.
Yep.
At the moment. Where's number 10?
Yep.
Yeah, it's about time I learned how to use the flipping thing. So we can get our little dumpy airplane done.
Yep.
So hopefully next week we'll have a few days.
Possibly. We're going to be busy for at least 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, but if it's absolutely pushing it down, I'm not raking slate in the pouring rain. Oh,
You've got to spread it out first. That's going to be a backbreaker.
yeah, that's what we should have looked at B&Q.
What, a backbreaker?
A backbreaker. Rakes. Oh dear. So we've only got that leaf rake, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got 2 of them.
Will that be enough for the slate, or will we break?
I can only hold 1 at a time.
So what else have we got? Ooh.
What?
Ross is saying he's planning on ordering some next month.
Awesome.
Awesome. Stickers coming soon.
Better place your order because they're going to be wanted by everyone.
And book it on standby. LOL. Steve is correcting himself. Pre-done. As in already pre-painted.
Oh, must be nails then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I can sort you some of them out. The lady who does my nails, she does pre-done ones.
Who's she?
Yeah. I'll have to measure your nails, dear.
Yeah.
Get them done especially for you for your birthday.
Okay. I'll have them in the style of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. As in nothing. Oh dear. The other Mark is saying, glue them on and Karl won't be able to get them off. Yeah. Super glue.
Super glue is easy to get off.
Is it?
Yeah.
If you say so, dear. I've not tried. Right. Let's do some of this. Oh, I nearly forgot. There is a clue. Today's clue going across the
Oh, yeah, it's a
bottom.
new question, isn't it?
The clue is Death on the Nile. So if anybody wants to hazard a guess, obviously, as always, it relates to a diamond.
Is it the Madness Diamond? And was it on the banks of the River Nile?
No, it wasn't on the last bit of Cairo.
Okay.
Oh, and we have some new comments. Oh, and a dream this evening by Jackie.
Evening, Jacqueline.
Evening, Jackie. Oh, actually, I'll just, before I forget, see if... Oh, I can't do it from here, can I?
What are you wanting to do, dear?
Nothing. Can you... Oh, you're not on YouTube, are you?
Yeah.
Has Jackie got a spanner?
Yeah.
I thought I'd given it to her. I was forgetting that I'm looking at it through StreamYard, aren't I? Bloody idiot I am.
Yeah,
My brain is really not working properly tonight.
You're echoing. Let me just sort my sound out. Because it'll be mine that you're echoing from.
Probably. Mark is saying, are you putting some edging along the slabs to contain the slate chips? We were going to, but they'd only got 4 left, and we needed 5. So yes, we will be at some point. But it's where to get them from. That's the problem. We're going to have to do some more shopping around, so to speak. Because they're not exactly cheap either. At B&Q, the ones Karl wants are wood and look like little cut-off poles that stick up out of the ground. So
right, we'll run that for a minute, see if that's better. Hopefully that's finished and you can still hear me.
yeah, I haven't got headphones on, so if you can't hear Karl now, just shout out. So yeah, We were looking at them, but like I say, they're quite expensive. And again, I suppose not really. Not when you think it's just under 2 meters in length.
Yeah.
And I think they were £7.50.
50.
Just under £7.50, weren't they? But they were untreated, so it's whether they need staining first or whether they were going to keep them au natural. So, but yes, I was also eyeing up the lavender as well on your suggestion, Mark.
It's all your fault, Mark.
But we got the most heavy dutiest,
Heavy dutiest.
yeah,
I asked
that we could find.
English, don't I?
So, Echo. And Mark's saying his latest YouTube video will soon be up about his Sherman, etc.
Cool.
And then it's just everybody saying hi to Jackie, and Jackie saying hi. Dan's saying, is the clue something to do with that 60-foot long luxury yacht I made out of week old banana skins?
No.
Oh dear, no, I don't think so. Sorry. Oh goodness. Karl, we can't hear you. Say something. I think he's being sarky.
Who was it?
David.
Oh, David. There's a good chance.
Oh, and Jackie's saying it's a rare 128 54 carat fancy yellow diamond has only been worn a handful of times since its discovery in 1877.
Right.
So it's fitting that another legendary diamond dazzles at the heart of a brand new adaptation of Christie's 1937 novel Death on the Nile. But what's the diamond called, Jackie?
Richard. Bert.
Oh dear, you bloody idiot. So,
The sticky stuff's proper sticky today.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm struggling with it, right? Just peeling the plastic off.
Yeah. Perhaps with the heat, is it?
Yeah.
So what's everybody been working on these? So, is anybody at the bench today?
Or was everybody too hot? We're getting rain in parts of the country as well, aren't they?
Yes. Well, we did last night. And storms. Thunders and lightning. Didn't last very long, mind.
And of course, it could be anywhere in the world. You don't know.
Yeah.
I'd be watching live in the Arctic Circle.
Oh dear. And don't forget to head on over and share any of your work.
Yes.
On the craft station. And then, somehow I picked up 2, magic. And then we'll share it on here in a little while. Alright, let's go back to chat. Dave's saying, hiya Karl, we still can't hear you. Say something else, dear.
Something else.
Oh dear. We really are having technical issues tonight. Is it definitely picking up from your microphone and it's not picking up from the flipping VR set?
Yeah. Yep.
Or is Dave being a naughty boy and teasing?
Possibly not. It's not a bad thing though, is it, not being able to hear me?
Oh dear. Oh, Mark is saying he's just won a bid on eBay for a Meng 135th US Jeep and figures for £22.
Diorama in the making.
Oh,
Very nice.
yeah. Dave saying, Lisa, so easy to order. With all the flipping technical issues and human error, I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't hear him tonight. David. Oh.
Wow.
Right. James is saying, Carl, why has Lisa muted your mic? That was good, quiet. Oh dear. Right, I finished with them, I think, you know. Oh, there's one there. So, why did I close the box? Because I'm an idiot. So, there's that. So, J18. Losing my voice now, Carl. That'd be good. You might have to start speaking then. So, anyway. So, yeah, what's everybody been up to today? Are you still mopping the backyard, James? That was a fair bit of a flood the other day. Was anybody else being flooded?
Not me.
Not you. Not yet. We haven't, no. We can be quite lucky down here because we're in a valley.
Where our house is situated, it would run around us and down the hill.
Yeah. Straight into the river.
So we're quite lucky.
So, Dan's saying, David, I also can't hear Carl. Do you think I should unmute YouTube? Dave saying, bring back the eggy belts. Yes, we will be, hopefully. It might not be for the next week or so. But yes, we will be bringing them back. We need to sort out, like I've said, we've got to sort out the camera and sort out the actual desk. Because so that I could get my desk back, half of the stuff off my desk ended up on the desk where the airbrushing stuff is. So it was slowly running out of space. get there.
Someone invaded my craft room, took all the space.
Ha 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 ha. For somebody who started out with one desk, and now you take up 2/3 of a room.
An eighth of the room, you mean?
Very funny. Oh, look what you made me do now. Just dropped on the wrong one. There we go. Do sit there, Dan. You ain't missing out yet. Oh dear. James is saying, I have mainly been playing with Nelly and almost complete.
You leave Nelly alone, you'll go blind.
Oh dear. Yes, we had over a month's rain in 3 hours. Oh dear. The thing when it comes, sometimes when it comes down, it can really. What's it? Mark saying, still looking for a paint scheme for the T29 tank that I like. Ooh.
Green.
Green.
I think the one you had with the mouth on it looked pretty cool, Mark.
Oh, is that what the T29 was?
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be a bit out of your comfort zone there, Mark, if you did the mouth one.
I think you can buy a decal with it on, I think. Yeah, that one would be pretty cool. Like, you don't see many T29s with that on.
Come on.
Looking for O's. Got any O's? O's.
Might be going to
More in the
pee.
gardening.
Some boy racer going past.
Yeah. Is there a rush to meet the coroner?
So we've got Dan is saying, I'm moving house and it's exhausting because houses are
Quite heavy.
right proper chuffing heavy. Ah.
Old but gold.
Oh dear. I should imagine so as well with that DeLorean.
Yeah, the foundations you'll have trouble with.
Yeah, concrete.
Yeah.
Ross is saying that's no different than a woman in a wardrobe. Let them have half, and 2 hours later, our clothes are on the floor.
Correct.
Oh dear.
I'll back that up 100%.
You've got half. Right, yes. I'm not, nope, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Dave's saying, Dan, borrow Carl's ambulance at the weekend. Carl hasn't got ambulance.
I haven't got an ambulance either.
Sorry.
Ambulance. It's more like when I'm trying to say defibrillator. But I can't say it right half the time.
Yeah. It's what you can say it okay when you think about it. Yeah. It's just when you're not thinking about it, it all comes out all wrong.
You'd be surprised how many people can't say abdominal.
I struggle to say.
It's a hard one.
I can't. Cinnamon. I have to think about it. It usually comes out cinnamon. I have to think hard with some words. My accent probably doesn't help either. The horrible Stokey accent. You'd think living in Scotland for 14 years it'd have changed it, but no.
No duck.
Yeah. Hey, David. Behave.
You're in trouble.
Oh dear.
Shall I call for the ambulance now?
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Right. It is
Oh,
8:30 already.
wow. Zoom in.
No, it's StreamYard, not Zoom.
Don't worry, folks. She's here all week.
I think those paracetamol are starting to kick in.
I think you've had something other than paracetamol, dear.
Oh no. Not tonight.
Josephine.
Oh dear. So
Sticky, sticky, sticky. Oh. Go on, you say it's 5:30. I thought you were going to be doing something. Sorry.
I lost my train of thought.
You got carried away.
Yeah. Yes, it's 8:30 and we have 8 people watching. Thank
Awesome.
you very much. It is
It's
too hot and
8:30
sticky
and
to
it's
be.
time for
Eh?
Cracker Jack.
No,
No?
that was 5. Isn't it? I can't remember now. It's Friday, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, show me flipping age now. So you've got about 10 minutes to head on over to. Gosh, doesn't want to fasten. To head over to the Facebook group and share anything.
Excuse me, that's disgusting.
Are they keeping you awake, dear?
Yeah.
8. Where are we?
Scotland.
Scotland, yeah. You sure?
No.
Well, that's number 9. Number 9. Number 8. There we go.
Scotland.
So yes, we have the fun task of what will you be doing tomorrow? Steam washing the wall.
Steam washing?
Not steam washing, sorry. The power sprayer, whatever it's called.
Jet.
Jet washing, that's it. What's it?
Yeah, you were miles away.
Oh dear. It's been one of those weeks. And it's only Tuesday.
Yeah. Day 2 off already.
And then weeding. Well, not weeding, sorry, weed killering.
Weed killering.
And then Thursday, it's insane with the membrane.
Well, maybe. We don't know yet. Don't know whether we're going to give it a few days and then put some more weed killer down, are we? Don't know yet.
Okay, yeah. Well, you need to decide sooner rather than later because I'll need to reschedule the delivery. Won't I, dear?
Yes, my dear. Yes, now.
Oh, dear. So, what's Dave saying now? After all that cake Lisa took home, didn't share it out with us, did you?
What cake?
Last Tuesday. Was it last Tuesday we went out?
Oh, yeah. For afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea.
High tea. Proper posh, see?
Yeah, proper china cup and saucer as well.
Yeah.
Dear, that was absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
What I'll have to do for you, David, is make some muffins and send them down.
Can you do that?
Well, you can, but you've got to do it pretty quick, smart,
Yeah.
because they need eating within like.
I don't think they'd last long once they landed.
Probably not. Oh dear, right. Who's that?
I don't think they'd last long at home.
Where's that? Oh, missed one. There we go.
How you getting on?
I'm getting there. I'm doing a few more. There'll a few of each, if you know what I mean, from this section. James is saying, posted just in time. We'll need to go
Off to get the gaffer.
and get the missus. Catch you later, James.
See you in a bit, James.
Drive safely. And they said, ooh, muffins, nom nom.
They are good.
So, there we are. These are a bit skewy. Oh, I just realised I've missed one here.
Yeah.
All the way over there.
Sat the juggler.
I know. Terrible.
Outrageous.
Right, I'm actually, because my eyes are starting.
Oh,
yeah, I can't focus now. My eyes are going funny. So I am going to head over in a second.
Ooh, where to?
To the group. But before I do, I'm just going to refresh. Oh dear. And find where I need to be. There we go. Did James say he'd put something in the group? I don't think so.
I think so.
Must have meant something else.
No comment done. No comment.
There we go. Right, that's all ready. So, high tea, isn't that the one? What is made with marijuana leaves?
What is made, innit?
Oh,
Bro.
what? Bro.
Innit? Safe, man. Buzzing.
Oh. Jackie said, Dan, only at the 60s weekend at Butlins. Oh dear. Is that from experience, Jackie? Oh dear.
I'll have to ask Kevin about that.
Oh goodness me. Dave saying, Lisa, leave Karl's deodorant alone. You can refresh with talc. Oh dear. Who was he on about the talc the other night? I missed
no
that
idea.
one. I can't remember.
No idea what you're talking about. If I was at work, it's unlikely that I saw it.
Probably. I watched that many, they all like melt into one. And you can't remember who said what. So I shall now share
Share.
screen. Is that one? And there we go. So first up we have Frankie.
Frankie boy.
His a parcel has arrived from France.
Oh.
He's ordered some 3D printed stuff, an aggressive looking trans kit
Right.
for Rebels Golf 1 GTI, a VW VR6 engine,
Wow.
seats, a few items for the garage/workshop, and a
Is that
Vespa.
a Vespa? I was just going to say, that's a Vespa there.
I was going to say the little motorbike.
Cool's that?
Oh dear.
That's pretty cool, that.
And next up we have David. This week starting something new, a Mold King vintage car part 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on his live show on a Monday at noon.
Cool.
So if you didn't manage to catch it live, please head on over and give it a watch on replay. You'll be interested to see, because I do believe this is Lego. Well, I know it's not actual Lego, but
Lego.
it's the equivalent of Lego. So a brick, a brick build kit by Mold King.
Don't do that.
Super.
You know who goes mad if you do that.
He's not here, he's downstairs, isn't he? Oh dear. So we next up have Nat, our dexterous crafter.
Oh, Peter Rabbit. It's been a while since
She's
done
done the next instalment of the patchwork quilt, which is Benjamin Rabbit. So again, head on over to Dexterous Crafter channel and show her your support. And next up we have me. So yes, I was trying to get my crafting mojo back, as well as finish my cardigan. So the edging on one front is done, which is like ribbing there. I'm about halfway through the other side, but again, because of the type of wool it is, it's just so hot when it's sitting on your knee. It's just it's like having a blanket on you. So after about 2 rows, I just have to put it down. So yeah, well, I'll get there in the end, because once I've finished doing this part on the other side, it'll just be a case of sewing it up then, and then you'll be able to see the finished product. So hopefully it should be done relatively soon.
Cool.
And I think this is absolutely fantastic.
At least I'll have something to keep me warm in winter.
Yep. Just your colour.
Yeah, I like them colours.
Now this dress I think is absolutely fantastic. Anita is an absolutely fantastic seamstress, as you can see from this particular dress that she's made.
Pretty impressive, right?
Absolutely beautiful. And I do believe the fabric isn't the easiest to work with either. So
It's quite thick.
She's done quite a good job with it. So
unless there's multiple layers, it looks quite thick.
It's possibly that it's lined.
Yeah.
She has said somewhere, I think. I don't know whether it's on here or it might be on her own channel, sorry, her own page, where she's mentioned what actual material it is.
Right.
But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
My M's never been so pressed.
I know. And as we all know, um, not the nicest of news,
Nope.
but at least I suppose the wondering and the not knowing is now over. Um, so yes, it was very upsetting to find out yesterday, as I'm sure a lot of you felt exactly the same. So yeah, so fly high now. And now we have Mark from Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave. So we are all primed with Mr. Surfacer 1200, but seen some imperfections from my horrible glue work.
Perfectionist.
So I've sorted them out today and reprimed. I still need to find a paint scheme that I like and work out a plan on how to do it. Oh, excuse me, I've got too much. Tomorrow I'll start painting the tracks and get them ready while I think about the paint job.
Yeah. Have a look for World of Tanks pictures of the same tank, because there are some funky camo schemes in that game. Might be worthwhile having a look.
Oh, in the game World of Tanks.
There'll be images.
Yeah. So there you
On
go,
Google.
Mark. Google is your friend.
Oh, I guarantee he's been all over Google already, but World of Tanks. Look for the same tank from World of Tanks.
Right.
You might find something you fancy off there.
Yeah, possibly. So here we go. Ross, the scale model ninja, is live as usual this evening at 10 o'clock. So if you've got an hour or so to spare later, looking for something to watch and unwind, then head on over.
Yep.
And join in the chat as well.
Yep.
And he's doing some more of the Helldrake by the looks of it. Just coming along nicely. Oh gosh. And this is his latest Warhammer Age of Sigmar figures completed. Are more, Night Haunt. Only the bases to do and what I will be doing next. Okay. Oh wow.
Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Good grief.
Very cool.
Very cool. It looks a bit like it's Skeksis.
Skeksis.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one you? That must be the one you do. He's doing next. You do, don't they? They look like Skeksis.
Without feet, yeah.
Awesome.
Showing you're really a geek there, dear.
And a few other of these Age of Sigmar Night Haunt figures completed. Oh, that one looks cool. Very nice. Absolutely amazing how you get the colours and everything. Like we were saying the other day that everybody's, even in Warhammer, everybody's got their own style of painting
Yep.
and how they do things.
As they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic, Ross. And a Stormcast.
That's what we've got. Some of those.
Yes, our little freebies.
Yeah, my figure is the captain as well of the Stormcast, I think.
Oh right. So you've been through the 4 that we got for free and decided which one you're having?
No, the one I picked, not the freebies.
Oh, the one you picked. Let me click refresh again. So, James says he posted something in the group, but I can't see it. Did he? Just bear with me. Has he posted it in? He's posted it on my page. Here we go.
Oh, it's
Getting
Nelly.
so close to finishing Nelly. Oh, she's well and truly packed a trunk there, hasn't she?
Looking good. Looking really good.
Awesome. Oh wow.
He's done it again.
Yeah.
Master
But at
Builder.
least your path doesn't look like shit.
Excuse me? Potty mouth?
That was the issue a couple of weekends ago.
I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. That's disgusting.
Oh dear.
I think that's a £20 model fine right there.
Awesome. Love it, James. Absolutely brilliant. Even though you shared it to the wrong thing, never mind. I'll let you off this once.
Just this once, mind. Don't do it again. You'll get the stare. And so you'll probably get sworn at as well, again.
Again. Right, I'll stop sharing that if you don't want to see.
Are you going to stop swearing as well?
I'll behave you. Lost my mouse now for something over there. There we go. So, let's double check back through the comments. Oh, dear.
Agreed, Dave. She is. Terrible.
Trans kit, is that the what? The engine out of an Autobot?
Autobots assemble.
Yeah. Hope he didn't buy it off a Decepticon. They are dodgy dealers. Dave's saying I'm sat waiting back at the letterbox right now.
For the muffins.
Oh dear.
You committed now that. You know that.
I know. I shall make sure I've got all the ingredients in and then I'll... What's it?
That means I've got to eat some more as well.
No, it doesn't. That was what I was like after Mum's blanket. Yeah, it's just... It's so big and heavy. I think it's the wool, because it's such a chunky wool. It's really heavy. And I didn't realise until I was... when was it? It was last night I pointed it out to you, didn't I? It's hand wash only. So it's like, oh, great. That's going to be fun to wash. I'm not going to dare wear it.
Oh, spillage.
Sorry?
Spillage.
Are you spilling?
Yeah, just a couple.
Dave's saying no dog mom's here yet. It's like the people you deal with, dear.
What?
Why? My ambulance not here yet.
Oh.
James is saying post is on there, Lisa. Yes. It was on the page, not the group. That's why I couldn't find it. But we found it. Lisa, I think you should make a dress like that for Karl.
What's to say I haven't already got one?
Eh?
What's to say I haven't got one?
I know. I might have one stashed.
I know, James. It's terrible.
Oh dear.
You drive careful now.
Have you done the bottom?
Yeah. You'll see when you get there.
Okay. Karl, your nails would look great with that dress.
Uh-huh.
And we're joined by Mac. Good evening, Mac.
Evening, Mac. There is a rugby prom coming up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so if I'm off, you may see some pictures of me in a prom dress. Oh, God.
Playing rugby. That should be hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I shall definitely be taking the camera and the video camera.
Yeah, because there might be a waxing before as well.
A sponsored wax.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can at least do that. You don't have to be working to do a sponsored wax, do you, dear?
If it's on the same day, yeah.
Oh, okay. Dave's saying, my painting style. Crap. No, it's not.
Not at all, Dave. Not at all.
Don't be so stupid.
Not at all. I wish my figure painting was half as good. Half as good.
All you got, just look at the bike. Look at that leather.
Look at the alien stuff he did.
Yeah. You silly Billy David. Everybody's saying hi to Mac. And then Dave's telling me off for being potty mouth.
Yep. Don't worry, I shall put her over my knee later on.
Woohoo! Promises. Dan saying, don't mince words, Lisa. Just say what you think.
Say what you see.
But that's what I'm getting told. I'm the one getting told off.
You're the one that swore at him.
But James is the one that was saying.
He didn't say it live on air, though, did he?
I'm sorry, I'm coughing again. Oh dear. Nearly crashed the car. Oh dear. Yeah, Dave saying spillage.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm still shaking from that S word, the S bomb.
The S bomb. Oh my goodness.
My poor ticker.
So, without further ado, I am. Oh, I've lost my mouse. Lost my mouse.
Goes where?
No, it's gone all the way over there, dear. Oh, trying to drag that bit there. Yeah, there we go. I can see it now. Right.
So.
Death on the Nile was the clue.
Ooh. We had a couple of guesses so far.
Have we? I only saw Jackie's.
No, Dan had a guess as well.
Oh, yes, Dan had a guess as well. And Jackie was pretty much right, although she didn't name the diamond.
Ah, so she got the right diamond, just didn't name it.
Yeah.
Right.
So the clue was referring to the Tiffany yellow diamond, which is a cushion shape cut weighing 128.54 carats. It's appeared in publicity photos for Breakfast at Tiffany's, as well as Death on the Nile 2020.
Right.
So there we go.
Why do they call it carrots?
I do.
There's a question for next week.
Eh? Question for next week. I think
Yeah,
I've
there's
already
everybody's homework for the next show.
done.
You know, when the boy found that first bit of gold, the only thing he had to weigh against was what he had left to eat.
Yeah.
Some carrots. I don't know.
No,
That
it
could be
wasn't.
true.
It's spelt differently. I do know what it. Oh dear, what's going on? Dave's saying potty mouth. I bet packing for your holidays is a nightmare. 10 dresses, 20 pairs of shoes, 16 handbags, and that's just for Karl.
Yeah, that's just me. No, Lisa goes on holiday with one handbag.
And yeah, I come back with about 3. He's my mate. Oh dear. James is saying almost another £20 model fine car.
I know.
Oh dear. Why? When was the first one?
It's just a fine for just general fineage.
Warning: adult content. Oh dear.
Lisa has been thinking about a new tattoo, haven't you? Maybe you should have that.
What?
Warning, adult content. With a big yellow exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Well, an exclamation mark and a big yellow triangle.
Oh dear. Dave saying, Lisa, was it the Tiffany diamond? Bit late, Dave. Now.
He might have said that before you said it.
Oh dear. James is saying, David, no knickers for either.
No comment.
Oh dear. Right. We've been on just over an hour. And there's still 10 people watching. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, awesome.
Absolutely brilliant of you. Thank you. But my head, I know I've been giggling and everything, but my head's still not 100%. So I'm going to call it here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we should be back tomorrow, next Tuesday even.
Yep.
Because Karl is off as well. So yeah, it all depends on how well we get on outside.
I was going to say, if we get on really well on outside, we may not make it on anyway, so we might be a gibbering wreck.
Yeah. Oh dear. So, but yes, in the meantime, there are plenty of brilliant channels, brilliant live shows.
Yep.
In just under an hour, there's Ross over on Scale Model Ninja.
Yep.
Then I think Friday will be.
Colin's on tomorrow, I think.
Colin's on tomorrow, yes. Over on.
Either with Mike or on his own channel.
Yeah.
They are on.
They are on. And then obviously there'll be Nat on Friday over on Dexter's Chapter. And the Crash on Saturday. I'm not 100% certain whose turn it is.
I think it might be.
It might be Steve.
I think it might be Steve. I'm at work, unfortunately, I'm working nights. But after next week, I'm off for, I think it's 3 weeks.
You've got 3 weekends off?
I've got 3 weekends off.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's not bad since I've worked, 10 of the last 12.
Yeah. So.
Quite looking forward to getting a weekend off. It's going to be awesome.
Dave's saying they both go commando. Yeah.
And?
James is saying night all, thanks for a great show. Thank you for joining us.
Indeed.
It's been a good laugh as always. So,
what have you managed to get done anyway? Anything?
I've got a few more colours done.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and just might do half an hour off camera before I go to bed. How about you? Let's have a look.
To get this bit done. That's about it. Because it's all different colours.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Started filling in this area. down here.
You'll be finishing yours soon.
Yeah. All around the edges. 'Cause
Big
now
bit
we're
here.
moving in, it's all different colours.
Yeah.
And I missed one there.
No, I
Just
missed.
seen it.
Yeah. I missed one over here somewhere.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
That's your fault for swearing.
My fault for swearing.
Yes.
Oh.
If you hadn't sworded, that would have still been that one would have been in there.
Okay. And on that note, it's a goodbye from wrong way. Goodbye from him.
And it's a goodbye from her.
Take
The
care,
swearer.
guys. Bye.